Hello! Welcome to another episode of KOS Property channel.
I'm Odelia.
And I'm Sheila. What are the prices of new launches in 2022?
Let's take a look at the recent new launch, Piccadilly Grand. This project was sold on an average of 2,150 PSF on the launch day, which many buyers might be unable to accept this PSF in RCR previously, but yet 77% of the Piccadilly Grand units were sold on the launch day with the pricing above 2,000 PSF. We can see that the pricing trend of the new launches has been increasing since the start of COVID-19 pandemic till now. Back then, the average price had been maintaining about 2,000 PSF with a quick dip in 2021 Q3, but the prices quickly rebounded thereafter to an even higher new price of more than 2,000 PSF in the Q4 of 2021. With the unstoppable upwards trend, the government then introduced cooling measures on 16 December 2021, where the additional buyer's stamp duty (ABSD) rates for second property ownership and foreigner ownership were increased. And the total debt servicing ratio known as TDSR was reduced from 60% to 55%. In light of the cooling measures, the price trend, however, did not seem to drop significantly. This is attributed to the lack of supply of new stocks in the market. The current stock of unsold new units is low, and developers are expected to launch fewer units in 2022. Fewer land sale sites by URA also means that each land tender bidding might be competitive, and developers have to look at developments which include en bloc and results in higher land costs. Next, there is increase in construction costs. Manpower with increment and salary and disruption in supply of building materials such as steel, copper, and aluminium have caused the price to spike since the start of the pandemic, which began in 2020. According to BCA, material costs for steel rebar have shot up 54%, aluminium by 59%, and copper by 81%. At the end of the pandemic, it is unlikely to see the cost drop as prices will tend to stay up rather than normalizing.
Last but not least, COVID is another important factor that attributes to the property prices in Singapore now. The past history records have shown that property prices increase in the post-crisis period as people perceive property to be a safer purchase as compared to stocks and equities, thus pushing up the demand. When we look at past history, such as 2000.com and SARS, the property price index PPI dropped by 20% and subsequently the PPI rebounded 58%. Next will be 2008 global financial crisis. The property price index dropped about 25% and subsequently the PPI rebounded about 62%. The key point we wish to highlight is the current low will always be higher than the previous low, and this results in the upward trends for Singapore property prices over the years. Now, with COVID and Russia-Ukraine war issues, we foresee the Singapore property demand to be stronger during this period. With the work from home arrangement, there is more demand for owning a unit on your own rather than sharing with parents or siblings. The delay in construction costs also resulted in a spike in rental demand. Thus, more investors look into buying property with immediate rental returns. Looking forward, what would we expect in the Singapore property market? With the increasing PSF pricing trend, the unit size has been shrinking over the years. Even though URA has guidelines in place for the size of the units in non-CCR regions, it is still evident that condo units have been decreasing in size in order to maintain affordable for most people. With smaller unit sizes, prices will remain at above 2,000 PSF or higher due to the above-mentioned reasons. For example, it is rare to see smaller units such as one bedroom nowadays. Instead, We see 1 bedroom plus study or 2 bedroom as the smallest unit sizes a norm now. In summary, all the above explains why the upcoming new launches will generally be in the range of 2,000 PSF and above, and resale prices will still remain high. If you wish to find out which are the upcoming new launches, please contact KOS Property to register your interest and find out more.
And that's all we have for this episode. We hope you find today's sharing useful. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel and stay tuned to the next one. See ya!